Just doing little silly things like maybe either singing vocal warm ups or I don't know. Just yeah. One of my favorites, favorite videos is when Gura got caught doing that, and she's just like she's just like vodka, 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 and she's just saying it in like 15 different ways. It's very funny, very cute. Um, but oops. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. But this today I was sitting there and I was like, what am I gonna do? And for some reason, Under the Sea just popped into my head. So I looked up the lyrics. I know I didn't look up the lyrics. I opened the song and then I looked up the lyrics, and I was just singing along, very happy. It's a fun little song. It's a fun little song. Although I think the voice actor of the crab, Sebastian was his name. I think. Not the voice actor of the crab, but I believe the voice actor for him. I don't remember his name, unfortunately. I believe he did die a while back or some point anyway, which is a little bit sad. But you know what? He gave us a very fun, very happy song. Excuse me. That was a big yawn. That was a long yawn. Well, yeah, I guess it took a while to start. It was kind of building up for a while, and then I finally got the yawn going. Kind of stopped in the middle. I love you know when you yawn in like a group of people and like it starts a chain effect, and like often it's like, people don't really pay attention to that fact, but like they'll kind of go like, oh yeah, oh, I got yawn, and you can make yourself yawn just by talking about yawning. um, but I love when you see it happen with like dogs or like other animals. Like you yawn and then they yawn back. It can be very, I don't know, just very endearing when you're sitting there with a dog and you just let out one and then you just let out a yawn, and then the dog, you just see their big snout go like opens up and go. Very cute. Very very cute. I love dogs. I'm gonna go be seeing my one of my family's dogs in tomorrow, and I'm gonna give him a bunch of pets and a bunch of loving, because I haven't seen him in a little bit, and he's always super excited to see me. He loves me for some reason. Like he loves he kind of does it for everyone, but he does it. It seems like he does it for me a lot. I think it's probably because when I go down, I leave him sleep in the bed. I leave him cuddle up with me. He can just lie his head on my chest, or like just sit down next to me. I will absent-mindedly scratch him, and I don't think it's like, oh, I give him food or something, because usually I'm not around long enough to have to feed him. But sometimes I look after him, and I do. Hello, Lancelot. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely week. Um, Hopefully not too busy. But I imagine having been starting back to school and getting all that in order is very busy. You're so sleepy. Oh no, you're so sleepy that you're not even sleepy. You're sleepoo. Sleepoo. New class this week, senior infants. Oh, wasn't it junior infants last time? Am I remembering that correctly? Are you moving up in the world? Is it like 7 pupils this year? I remember didn't you? I think you told me ages ago that like you have a tiny tiny class. But that's unfortunate to hear that you're super busy. I'm actually very lucky at the moment. It's be right back. Say no worries, no worries. I'll just keep rambling. I'm quite lucky. It's been very quiet for me. Very quiet for me. I've been even though sure. God, I'm yawning so much. I should be doing an ASMR stream. Well, no, that would probably I'd probably just fall asleep there. And you guys would probably like that if I fell asleep. If I was doing an ASMR stream and I was like whispering into your guys' ears, and then suddenly you just heard nothing, and then suddenly all you heard was like me breathing off to the side of one of the ears in a very obvious he's sleeping way. You guys would probably you'd spam all the channels and everyone being like, Rue is falling asleep on stream. What an eepy little baby. Hello, hello, Billy. Welcome in, welcome in. What is that? Lick? Are you? Don't you lick me? Don't no. Stop it! Don't you lick me? No. No. Get away from me. I'm skilled in the art of dodging licks by spending time with my dog. He always tries to lick my face. Um, and the boxing helps as well because he will lunge at me. I'll like bend down slightly to give him a pet or something or to scratch him, and he will lunge at my face and I'll pull back. And so, sometimes he gets me. Sometimes he licks my nose or he licks my chin or my cheek, and then I go like fair, well played, well played. Sometimes he does try and sneak in a little one too. Like if I'm going to sleep with him, and he's just crawling around and like finding a place to sleep. He will do it intentionally, by the way. He will go as if he's going to fall asleep like to my side, and he'll walk in a circle, and then suddenly he'll be in my face and be like hello and start licking me. I'll be like, get off me, you dumb dog. And then he'll lie down and put his head on my chest. And then I'll go to sleep, and then he'll try and lick me again, and then I'll push him off, and then he will like lie down and like just kind of like put his head. I don't know. He'll just lie next to me. I noticed that with dogs actually. Oftentimes they love to just be in contact with their owner or whoever's looking after them. They just like the feel of contact. Like if you're sleeping in a bed with sometimes dogs will climb all over you. They'll want to be as close to you as possible. But oftentimes it's they will, what's the word? Like I always think back to a time when I was looking after two dogs, the same dog and another dog, and the one dog, that's the family dog, was lying right next to me. He had his legs or his back was up against me, and he was lying right beside me. The other one was lying quite a good bit away, and I don't blame her. She was a big German Shepherd, big and fluffy, and it was probably quite warm for her. Probably would have been too warm to be cuddled up to someone. But she still stuck out her back leg. She had her back leg stuck out and was just touching my leg with her paw. And I think that was probably enough for her. She was like, "Yep, nope, I'm happy now. I'm touching my protector or my human, and I'm happy." That's nice, I think. I think dogs are the sweetest of things. I'm definitely a dog person over a cat person. I'm sorry. I know some people are like, oh, well, cats are so cool, and they're really independent. It's like, I know, no, I like the big dumb dog. But anyway, I'm gonna get into the stream because I kind of started a little bit later than I would have liked, admittedly. So we're just gonna hop straight into playing stuff. So I might momentarily disappear. No, I'll probably still be here. There I am. I just need to change this. Hello, Claire. Welcome in. Good evening, Ruwa Uwa Wilta. Welcome in. It's like you get the guy from The Life of Brian to pronounce my name. I'd love to meet his friend. I'd love to meet wait, wasn't that Pontius Pilate? Am I going insane? Was that meant to be Pontius Pilate? I don't think so. No, I think that I can't remember who that character was meant to be, but the guy who's like who has a big lisp, and his best friend is Bigasticus, and his wife Incontinentia buttocks. We were watching that scene with Daya on his. No, wait, was it Daya? Yeah, I think it was Daya. We made Daya watch that scene. It was really funny. Hello, Catero, welcome in. Wait, no, hang on. Hello, Catero, welcome in. I had to look this way because my chat's over there at the moment, but I'm gonna look over there. I need my game capture needs to be moved over here. There we go. Okay, and I need to move myself down here. Is that enough? I'm blocking my thing. Hang on. Now I'm too short. There we go. Just right, I think. There are no push-ups. I'm sorry. I probably took off push-ups for an ASMR stream. I will remember to put them on. After stream. I'm actually quite tired today. The way I usually get home, something went wrong. And I had to go for a long walk, and I am quite tired. Hello, Ramnor. Hope you're doing well. Hope all of you guys are doing well. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good one, Rue. I don't know why I made you Scottish. You're being scammed? I'm not allowing you to buy something. Chat Rue won't let us force him to work out. I did chest yesterday. My chest is already quite sore. And I had to go for a big long walk today. After already going for a big long walk beforehand. I try and get a long walk in the morning. Well, it's more of a walk to go somewhere. Then I try and get a long walk at lunch. That's nice. Usually I pick up a little protein bar along the way. And then usually I go to the gym and I go for a run. But today I wasn't going to the gym, I was doing singing lessons. And that was really fun. Hang on, let me move stuff over here. Lies? I would never lie to you guys. Never, ever, ever. Not in a million years. Now, 1,000,001 years. maybe then I'd lie to you. But I just felt like playing a little bit of Baldur's Gate. I was thinking of doing a reading stream, but oh no! Wait, hang on. Okay, now I have technically scammed you. I forgot to start up StreamerBot, which allows me to do that. Hang on. I will very quickly refund your points. No, I didn't scam you. I can refund it. I can refund them and I won't have scammed people. Where's the queue? Where's the queue? Where's the face hold? Face hold. Last lot. There we go. Reject. I could have clicked marked as complete and actually scammed you. But that should now be working. That should now be working. Where am I? Oh, yes. I think we just came out of here. And we were looking around here, I believe. Yes, because we cleared out this area. It went exceedingly well. Unscammed. I unscammed you. You missed the last Baldur's Gate session. Yeah, I walked in here. There was this giant, ugly... well, that's a little bit mean, I suppose. But, very large woman who... Is that another safe that I could open? That looks like another safe I could open. Hang on, let me come up here. That is a safe on wheels. That's kind of cool. Oh no, it's highlighting that. Not that safe that I'd want to open. I talked to her. And then I convinced her to give up, to die. That's the second, like, boss monster I've done that to. It seems to be incredibly easy to do that. I don't know what's going on recently. Now we need to go this way. So I think we're gonna... There's Moonrise Towers. And we gotta clear this area out. We also have to go down here and find the relic. But it says that things could change. Oh yeah, sure, you're a bard. Yeah, I think I managed to do something. I gave her a gold coin, and that allowed me to be like... I think I looked it up later, because I was like... Is this the Baldur's Gate 3 ASMR? No, maybe someday I'll do like a Baldur's Gate themed roleplay. I could be Rua Uaquilta from the hit game series Baldur's Gate, because I'm an official character. But no, I could be like I'm not gonna be Karlak. What if I pretended to be a Asterion? What would you guys want me to pretend to be? A suave, flirty vampire? I know you guys would, and that's kind of why I'd be like, no. No stone left unturned. Why did she get that? I feel bad for everyone else. They only got like 2 or 3 things. We just get loads of stuff. What was that? Explore each key area of the Shadow Curse lands. We just walked over here. We didn't actually... Oh my... Lloyd. Thank you, Tupo. Thank you, Tupo. I didn't realize. Which is actually a really good thing that you said it to me, because, like, whatever about getting your thing mixed up, that's usually fine. But Baldur's Gate has restrictions automatically. Is it possible to add a new custom party member with mods? I don't know, actually. Like, I don't know if you could add a second member. I mean, you can pretty much like change anyone to be whatever you want in terms of class-wise. I know you can do co-op and stuff. So this is the other, like, super special area. I'm a little concerned. Can I take a look? There's also a mod to make Gale a woman. I mean, I'm not surprised. That just seems like the type of thing I would expect. Okay, there are enemies here. Let's get an idea what's down here. Blighted Troubadour. Oh no, he's like, oh, poor guy. Okay, so there's some zombies around here. An actor. Oh my god, these are my people. Got to download the Rua party member mod. I'd be worried what you guys would put me in. Fully voice acted, although possibly I imagine that is probably done with AI. That's the one thing that I am interested with in AI in terms of like it's a very hard thing to justify though, because you're literally taking an individual's voice.
Here goes nothing.
There are mods that adds new PCs, storyline, pure cosmetic ones. There's an outfit that's just a choker. You're just saying, Claire? I don't know. I don't trust you guys. I think you guys would mod me into some weird scenes. Oh, this leads to... I could go here? What? What happens if I go here? What happens if I go down to, like, their dangerous... Like, that's a lot of people. I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea. Okay, you know what? I wouldn't do this normally, but I kind of just want to see what happens if I just walk over here. Just gonna sneak because I'm a little bit concerned.
The countless distant silhouettes leave you no doubt.
I could take them.
Veritable army swarm.
We're hardly pushovers, but let's not pretend we can take on an
Wait, I could
entire
actually...
army.
I'm not afraid. We need to press on.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the absolute.
And they left all my gear too. You've been locked up for your crimes? What did I do? I did nothing. I didn't necessarily want to do this though. I just wanted to, I thought maybe like you would just automatically die. Hello. You don't want to talk to me? Okay. I specifically quick saved before then. I just wanted to see what happened. It would be cool though if I could like upload my character, I guess, and just be like, here you guys have it. Even though he's just a blonde elf. He's just a blonde elf bard. When was the last time I quick saved right before doing this, right? Pretty sure I did. Okay, excellent.
Ready.
I could definitely take this, by the way. I would just put Everard's black tentacles right here and they'd all die. No, not one of them has a crossbow bolt, trust me. It would be fine. They wouldn't all just shoot me from like 20 miles away. Now I am interested about these guys. We love the tentacles. Ever's black. I used it once and I was sold like
Darling.
immediately. Go open that chest. Ooh, superior healing, very nice. And pile of sacks. You're good, no crossbows. Oh yeah, I could just hide. Lovely malty beer. Huh. Do you guys think that Baldur's Gate has hop bros? The type of guys that are like, you know, or IPA bros, sorry, is what I meant to say. Well, let's look at this message board. Oh.
What's that?
Oh, I haven't found one of those in ages.
Missing. Rascal, brown puppy, Jagoda, black
Aww.
and white cat, Zola. That's a lot of missing pets.
Oh no. Are we gonna have to fight a bunch of pets? I'd be sad if we did. Just trying to figure out what the best way, like, I could just go through the front door. That's an option.
Don't waste
I'm gonna go
a step.
through these side doors. Okay, no, he decided to go through the front door.
Best get in and out.
Okay, I can apparently talk to these guys.
Maybe I need more pockets.
It's fine, right? Okay,
Something's on my mind.
let's just talk to them. They're all troubadours, they're actors. These are my people.
Gold in my pouch is clinking. Say hey for the pub. A single thought is what I'm thinking. Say hey for the pub.
Are we sure this guy is a zombie, or is he just drunk? The Big Book of Little Drinking Games. Let's see what drinking games I'd like to play here. Would you guys play any of these drinking games?
Oh, for the pub.
Gather your pack, capture a gnome. One by one, your chums gloat how to best maim the gnome in alphabetical order, starting with A. Come up short, take a drink. Last chum standing gets to kill the gnome. Wait, what? Are they talking about an actual gnome here? Arrow to the bollocks, break its shins, club its head with the broken shins. Oh,
Boys are sleeping.
so you'd have to kind of try and. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if you would necessarily want to do that. You could probably turn that into a different game. Stoned. Get a stone, invade an inn, kill everyone there. That's not a game. That's not a game. That's just slaughter. Fill 10 tankards with ale. Arrange them in a triangle on each side of a table. Or arrange them first and then fill them. I don't care. Put half your chums on one side, half at the other. Take turns throwing the stone at the opposite tankards. Now hang on. Why do we have to kill an inn? Get it in, drink it dry, 10 empty cups, your team loses. Winning team gets to yank a single claw of their choice out of the loser's feet. I think this book wasn't made by humans. Deal a drink. Attack a village with your pack. Was this made by fucking werewolves? Keep killing till a chum loses a deck of cards. Choose a dealer, I don't care how. Shortest tail, ugliest feet, something like that. Chum on their right gets 2 chances to guess the card on top. And the dealer chum says if it's higher or lower. Dealer chum chugs twice if the first try is right. Chugs once if the second try is right. If the guess chum fails, they chug the difference between the final guess and the card. If your last guess is 4 and the card is 9, you take 5 chugs. It's basic mathematics. New chum, dealer with the last one fools. 2 guess chums. Last one standing torches the village. Well, maybe someday we'll get to put that into practice.
Halflings and gnomes order here.
Oh, cute. And they have a little special order area. I am really glad I looked in here. Very glad. Potions of speed are really strong. I have 3.
Soldier.
I have 3. You have 3.
These things have stayed
So I know,
interesting.
Shadowheart has 3.
Let me work my magic.
Gale, do you have 3? You have 1, so you're gonna take that one. They're just so powerful because, like, if you have multiple spells going off in one turn,
Move.
it just kind of destroys them. Barrel aged. I don't know what that said, but I'll take it.
How much further can I go?
No time. No time to waste. We should.
You gonna sing the same
No
thing?
time.
Okay. Can I?
Be cautious.
What does he have on him? Oh! Oh no! No! There was someone to actually talk to! Oh no, I'm actually so mad about that. I didn't know you could fail to just look at someone's... Oh, he saw me. For fuck's sake. That's a big convo too. You... Last lot. You can't be telling me that. You can't be telling me... You can't be telling me it's a big convo. And not expect me to fucking for a bad... you fully expect me to do. I'm pretty sure last time I did it was all the way back there. Great guy to talk to. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. This is probably why this is taking me 25 plus streams to get anywhere. Remember, we're in Act 2. We're in Act 2. We haven't even touched the top of the fucking place. There's like a whole other area to go to. The upper lands. Oh no, I was over here. Okay, good.
Halflings and gnomes order here.
Let me just take a quick read of it. Yeah, I had a feeling that this place was like specially for it was specially for bards, because you have like troubadours, you have actors. Let's see what the other guys have. I just didn't expect it. I guess I just didn't realize he would see me. Damn. Ban list. Okay, this has to be funny. The following ex-customers are unwelcome. Do not let them in, even if they beg, especially should they beg. Martin Dowhy. Or Dowhy. Human. Chuggin Run. Adam Smith. How do you pronounce this word again? The pickle incident. No. Oh no. Lascivious? No. I can't remember how you pronounce this. Oh, she knows what she did. It's the coin lady, the massive coin lady. Cavan Ort, tall dwarf, exceedingly boring. Imagine getting banned from a place because you're boring. The toll collector, that's the word I was looking for. Unknown elf, pale, snide mount, referring to master distiller as the porcupine publican. Pale mount snide... I think I might know who that is. I think I have an idea who that is. Rochelle Quark, halfling, groin punching, based halfling. Based. Jan von Don, suspected alias, grotesquely tall human, underpants on head. Well, it's my ban list now. Let's go over here. There's a wooden chest and it's free to look at. Oh, there's a blighted patron. Just a load of mixing things here. Hello.
I don't know you.
I feel bad for these.
Maybe I know.
For these guys, they're just they seem normal enough. What is that thing? Your phone is dying, you may miss the conversation. Go save it. What the fuck is that thing? Why are all of the Thorms like really fat? Now this guy is extra fat. Thizzlebald, gaseous reflux, and numb. Okay, hang on. Oh no, he has a barrel axe or a bat. I hope you have high alcohol tolerance. Really? Really, you're asking? You're asking the Irish person? Malice was quite thin. True. Your puny attacks can't break through the numbness. Oh god. Poor guy. He's immune to slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning. Wait, he's immune to them? Oh my god. Okay. Physical damage has added gas to Theo's Thistleball's special brew, letting him use Roaring Belch. What the fuck? What the? Okay. And back 17 feet. Okay. I have silence, don't I? As a random spell somewhere.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Can't afford to stay.
Is this Shadowheart who has silence? Did she just use silence, I wonder? Oh wait, I could put a new spell into Shadowheart's thing, actually. She has a load of stuff, actually, she can just use. Oh yeah, she does have silence. Excellent. That's a good level 2 spell to have on hand. Chat, he doesn't know. What don't I know? Turn resistant. Oh.
I've got a long road ahead.
Can everyone have another spell? Actually, I should check. No, Gale has the maximum. He has 17 spell save DC. That's pretty good.
Let's get going. With haste.
Well, let's take a look at some of the other things around here. Songs for sailors and sirens. Okay, that's way too many. Oh, these actually have like notes and stuff. Well, whatever. Fine. If they're just gonna leave me take everything first, then I happily will. Ooh. Rustic chest. Potion of angelic slumber. Whoa. What? 2-turn slumber, unless interrupted, you gain the benefits of a long rest. Okay, sure, I will take that. I think I read that ages ago. Oh, another rustic chest. Okay, this place has some amazing stuff. Ew, a rotten lemon.
Don't mind if I do.
I don't like this. This is kind of ominous to me, I must say. It's a little bit scary. A little bit scary.
What's up
Hello,
for
actor.
discussion?
Good job. Oh wait, it's monitoring. Hang on, I think I have to ban that guy. There we go. Kill all of them. Be careful, Ramnor. I could have accidentally banned you if you would do that. If you comment and like moves it could be bad. One day I'll get there. One day. What are you doing up on stage?
Isn't it obvious? I stand on a stage, pretending.
You're LARPing. You mean you're an actor? How did you end up there?
Was performing, and then the lights went out. I'm waiting for the curtain call.
Oh, poor guy. Ooh. What? Uh-oh. Just gonna save right there. Hello, barkeep. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to drink that. What is it that you're serving? Look at that guy's. Look at that guy's. Zika, no, you didn't just. You didn't. Zika was an ASMRist I was watching while I was doing some work today, and she's really sweet and really cool. And she joins as I'm talking about a big fat guy. Whoa! Now you can ask how to say my name. I actually have a redeem for that. It's one Rua buck, but I'll give it to you for free because you gave me some really nice ASMR. My name is pronounced Rua Uaquilta. Ah, you redeemed it anyway. You're a respectable person. But it's Rua Uaquilta, and I saw you followed as well. So thank you for chatting and showing up. You paid up now. Yeah, you're not in debt. You're just like me. You never like if someone. I'm very much. Gaelic is gibberish. I don't know if I want to drink. I kind of want to drink though. Well, welcome in, Zika. Thank you for joining. We're playing a little bit of Baldur's Gate.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together.
And he's immune to slashing? I feel like if I nicked him with my nail, he would burst. You're just gonna keep saying, Rua, you're a scrub. Rua
Probably
ua
left it
quilta.
deep in his
Rua
juices.
ua quilta. Oh god. To our good health. But no worries, everyone calls me Rua, or fails to call me Rua, and I have to correct them like 5 times. So I can drink. I can make a. Okay, so I can sleight of hand his ass. And literally, I get it from. Thank God I have the gloves of trickery on. Or I could drink. Or I could drink it. And get a saving throw. Okay, fine. 14, that's not too bad, I have to say. Will I take one of these elixirs of heroism? Oh, I have the cloak of protection too. Yep, yummy. I don't know what this guy is. I hope he's not creating it. So I have 4 to 7, which gives me, at least makes it 50%. It gives me a minimum 50% chance. And if these are any bit better, fuck it, let's do it. First try, let's do it. Carlac approves.
The liquid burns your throat as you swallow, but otherwise you feel no ill effects.
I feel like someone just shone like a black light at my face. Oh god. He's gonna make me drink again, isn't he? Am I?
You will soon quaff as I do.
Oh, what is that? He has good aim. He has very good aim. This is literally what my character does. I have bypassed two things. Two in like massive fights by just convincing them to die. Wait, I have so many options. No, I will not share any stories. I think what one would this guy like? I explored a lost forest, or yeah, I think he'd like the one about the Underdark. And we'll even get guidance. We have 13. I could technically fail this if I was to roll like a 2 or double ones. But you know, that's not gonna happen. Oh no, Ramnor. Am I going to have to drink, tell a story, drink, tell a story, drink, tell a story, drink, tell a story until this guy bursts? Oh no.
You ask, you drink, then you amaze, and fuse astound me. Again.
He doesn't burst. Oh no. Who placed the curse on? How did you become what you are?
Father Catherine's laughter.
More. These bots, there's so many of them recently. But they are getting caught by Twitch. Huh. I could... This gives me a way better chance. But I kind of want to keep drinking. But he probably has really good perception. He is a bartender after all, he'd notice. Drink! I'm gonna take this elixir of heroism. I think I kind of need it at this point. I probably don't, but like just to make sure. Just to make sure. God, I love this green. It's so pretty. I'm glad they made the bard stuff.
Rumbles pulse as the vile brew fills it. Yet your mind remains miraculously steady.
More stories.
I like this guy.
Tell me of foes fell.
Oh,
Vanquished.
God, he is a jiggly man. He is a very jiggly man. I ripped apart winged imps spawned from the fire of Avernus. That's kind of boring. An owl bear mother lunged at me. I conquered infamous hobgoblin Dror Ragslin and his minions. I slayed a hideous pustule hidden rag. She died a gruesome death. A boulette made me its prey but proved no match for me. A towering creature rose from molten lava. I'm going to do that one because that one's a pretty cool story. 33. This guy is going to love me.
Heavy. We saw such a beast in the tree. A fierce foe. Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more.
What can you tell me about Ketheric?
Father is father. Another.
He never accept, I think is what he said. Yeah, this is a very odd time for you to join. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't want to mess it up. I just want to ask him, what do you mean? How can I defeat Ketheric? Oh, wait, I can check the dialogue history, yeah. No, not joy. Never laughs. Where was it? Invincible forever, except not.
No, the customer is
Okay,
always
okay.
right, but also
Let's drink again. Resistance. Ooh, okay. Not great. Roll inspiration. Hmm. 5 to 11. How is it 5 to 11? I guess... No, because I guess it would be 1, 1. I can't do this. Hmm. Tree... Yeah, okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna start cheating from here on out, and by cheating I mean sleight of hand. That was a good roll. That was a good inspiration roll, I think.
Is as painful as the last, but you remain in otherwise
Inspiration on
sound
drinking.
mind.
I ignore the feeling of illness and try to keep it down. That's just how I drink when I go out drinking. Once I get through a That was very creepy. Okay, listen, I need to...
you want Father's personal, mysterious secret.
Now, hang on a second. That's not fair. I drank... You know what? Give me your cup. Give me your cup. I'll down that, I'll win, and then you have to tell me.
Don't say it.
Okay. Okay.
Talking, perish, die, buried, buried in Thorn Tomb. Father told me. I can't perish. No, nay, neither. Too strong.
Uh-oh. You told me he didn't burst. He wouldn't burst. He literally exploded. It's kind of lame they didn't give him like a cool way of dying, though. He should be like just a giant... He should just be sitting there and his body just like... His belly just goes... all the guts and blobs. You are proven wrong. I have dealt this whole area by just talking. Incredible. You tend to have no more than 2 drinks in a sitting, and only with friends and family. But in college, it was certainly different. I would usually try and not have more than I want to say 5 or 6 whiskeys. Anything more than that, I start kind of being like, I think what happens is any more than that, I'm already tipsy, and at that point, my ability to stop myself from drinking more wanes. Ratbat. Attack rolls against beasts have advantage. That's a very weak weapon, but I love that. I love the flavor of it. Yeah, a classic. That's certainly much stronger than me. Look, when you grow up in Ireland, that's just kind of the way things are. Ooh, a loose blank. Madeline's Ledger. Ooh. The word. Did you find the gauntlet? I have found the gauntlet. I got just to before you step into like the water, like the final part of the gauntlet. So I saw that it could change some things, so I stepped away. The words for the attention of Dark Justice are Natasha are written across the top of every page. This is an excerpt from the last page. Morning, day 15. Simon Nowak said Ketherick wouldn't hold on to Moonrise Tower for long. Imani Atakni claimed it was unfair that Thorns had the cushiest jobs. Did you kill the devil? The devil that Raphael wanted me to kill. I did. I didn't fight him. I convinced him to kill his friends. Well, not his. They were his mindless, I guess, drones. I convinced him to kill his kitty cat, his displacer beast, and then I made him kill himself. I am getting more and more scared of like Rua as I go in this game. I know I was very sad about the kitty as well. The actual scene of him shooting the cat, I was like, oh, am I the bad guy? But then again, I look at all the dead Dark Justiciars, and I felt bad. You can get the kitty on your side. It was too late. He heard him singing. I'm very sad about that, though. I would have liked to have a displacer beast. I'm guessing if you convince them not to kill you, then you have loads of dialogue options, but it's a 30 charisma roll? Fuck. I would have liked him. I would have liked that kitty. That's a shame. She leaves you afterwards? Oh. I thought you'd go back to, like, she'd just hang out at your camp. You get pretty tipsy at, like, 3. No, it takes a little bit more for me to get tipsy. Day 22, Mark Jacobs, Benjamin Blatchett, makes jokes about the Thorns, especially Lord Ketherick, said he was a misery guts and a weeping nutsack. His wife would have liked it. I know what Mark said was just plain awful, Lady Natasha, but they're some of my best friends and I've never heard such talk out of them. They were upset over their wages being cut and were the drunkest I'd ever seen by midnight. I know it looks bad, but hand over heart, you've never met 2 gents more devoted to Our Lady, I swear it. An elegant script. Our Lady of Loss will be proud of you, Madeline. Do not worry about Mark and Benjamin. Myself and your 2 gents are simply going to have a little chat, I promise. Uh-oh. Something tells me they didn't. Can't you just have a little chat? Oh, punish the wicked. Oh, that's that guy. We're only just looking at this. We found a ledger. We should give it to he who was. I forgot about this guy. Whoa. Worn key. A bunch of drink. Fuck it, we'll consume one. We'll send the rest to camp. Oh, and the rest we'll take for myself. Hello, blighted Baron
Mess our pardon. Our master distiller spills quite the cause. Now settle your mind, chum, and get your shine on. Be will it what?
That was really confusing to my mind. Does this guy sell me things? Be will it what? What are you saying?
Mountain dark coming right up. A man of proper taste.
Fine, and how much do I owe you?
Jump yourself up and whisk the old luggy to jug bug you.
Oh my god,
So
you can
be
see it all.
what?
Those
Looks
ribs.
like he's not all there.
Can I sell you
Visible
things? Oh, no, I can't. That's a shame. Ooh, there's the back door. The metal door. Where does this lead to, I wonder? Ooh, a distilling room. Ooh, there's a heavy chest. That's fine.
I can
I
crack
can just
that
unlock
open.
everything. There we go. Ooh, more things. When the wearer deals acid damage, they inflict noxious fumes upon their target. Hostile creatures in a radius of... Hang on, did I turn off my ads? I better make sure, because I saw the okay, yeah, that's fine. It's kind of annoying. When you turn off ads, the thing saying that you're going to get an ad still comes up. This is actually interesting for Karlak. What does Karlak use again for her? Oh, she uses the Bracers of Defense. I think +2 armor class is a little bit better than this, I'm going to be quite honest. Noxious fumes.
Still breathing, despite everything. One day I'll catch a break.
Wooden tub. Is there anything else to kind of grab here? Ooh. Ooh, research notes.
Might be useful.
Huh?
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm.
I've heard of a purple worm in
Distiller
D&D.
Visible Thorn sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet.
Huh.
He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. He devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thizibald required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thizibald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients.
Covert
Unfortunately,
location.
a deep purple stain darkens the final page.
Of course
obscuring
it
the
does.
parcel's
Of
destination.
course it does. I can investigate and focus my eyes. I kind of wish someone else could take this book. I hope I can just give it to someone, though.
The page is a massive...
Okay, I'm just going to give it to Gale, and surely he'll figure it out.
What to do?
Oh, I thought my game was about to crash. Where is the book? Is it still up there? Oh, it is still up there. Okay.
Salutations.
Gale, you try.
Research. He devoted the book. There's a
Okay, I know.
A deep purple stain darkens the
Plus
final
7,
page,
or plus 8, sorry.
obscuring the parcel's
And we'll even give him
destination.
Bardic Inspiration. Oh, you rolled in that? Oh no, I thought it was a
The line
natural 20.
separates the black from the blue, revealing the stash's location.
Nice.
With the corpse rose petals the package contained.
Recipe unlocked. Nice one.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Serpent Fang Toxin. My god, there's a lot of things here.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Time to press ahead.
The waning moon deliveries are recorded here in careful hand. 10 Tarshak. Reach beyond to extend beyond Wraithwind's borders. The Thorns are but collectors of coin, glory, blood, and yet more yet. I, however, collected that which holds the most value, information. The mason caught my eye. Straight are his steps and fateful are his words, for as long as he drinks does not touch his tongue. 2 drops of Blackfire whiskey, and he sings his heart's true tune. He calls father a tyrant, a coward, a traitor. He beseeches the moon maiden to shine upon him once more. In dangerous words I have told father. He will surely silence the mason and make him an example. Meanwhile the mason drawls his heresy. It is all I can do not to mock him to his very face. 6 of flame rule, my own methods used against me. The ale she fed me was poisoned, and by my own hand. My truth serum was all too effective. I professed a lot. The poison drink, Malice's treatments, interrogations, all of it. She means to reveal our schemes to the Baldur's Gate's authorities. Unless, of course, I grace her palm with more coin than Geringothi could muster. Father would have my head if he knew, or worse yet, donate me to Malice. Such is my good fortune that I possess all manner of barrels. She should make a perfect fit. The Harpers came too close. They poisoned Father Ketherick himself, yet he professes no ill effects. Malice insists it's a fluke. Doctor he may be, he is no less a fool for it. Father has achieved that of which I can only dream. Immortality. I have long suspected. I can guess Father's purpose, but I cannot fathom the means.
Come on, open up.
I was watching a few videos all about the storm that's going to hit in America. That seems absolutely terrifying. Ireland is a place where you don't really get that much. You don't get big. You just don't get. What's this? Tip punch drunk bastard. When you're drunk, you have advantage on attack rolls, and you create a blast for each strike. That's kind of cool. But we just don't get like crazy storms and things. It's just not. I don't know. It's just not something we get. Okay, I know there's a thing here. But like when you hear about America just seems to be, particularly like the area of Florida and other places, just gets it so badly. I will disarm that cage door. It's crazy that as well to me that there are people that are deciding to stay to just brave it out. I saw a lame. You know, that was 11 points. I had stuff anyway. People just willing to just be like, no, I don't need to listen to whatever the hell is going on. Oh, nice. And just a bunch of... Very nice. This was a very good place. Like, sorry, I saw on the news there was this guy who was... I'm going to be honest, he didn't look like he was of the most soundest of mind, and I'm going to... I would also say that someone who is not of the most soundest of mind, or someone who is of the sound mind, wouldn't stay there in any situation. But this guy did not seem very well. But he was in a boat. In the harbour, just being like, oh, I'm in a boat, it'll float. It's meant to be on the water, man.
I'll take that.
I just hope that those people who do things like that aren't expecting, like, you know, rescuers in that sense. Like I hate when... Oh, there's just a skeleton here. Cool. Oh, that's kind of sad. Look at him. Oh my god, that's... Dirty toilet seat. I can sit on it. Rua, what are you doing to that skeleton? Hey. Oh no, wait a minute, hang on. I just want to see if I can do it.
What's cooking?
Carla, close it. No, did he stand up because I selected someone else? Oh, he does. Oh, it's lame.
All right. What now?
On the west coast, you're overdue for a massive earthquake, but still build some of our strongest cities right on the fault line. Our biggest cities, San Francisco, was destroyed horrifically, and they rebuilt it in the exact same spot. I've heard about that before. Obviously, I know that San Francisco is basically just on a fault line. Like, all of California just has this massive fault line, and I've heard that, like, there's always been this talk of...
You found the ledger.
What?
Guess you're not so useless. Get back to Master, on the double.
Okay. You don't need to be mean to me. but I've heard of Californians being like, you know, this is the big one. This is like, or not that this is the big one, sorry, but like
Here,
there'll be a
House of
big one.
Healing.
There will be a
West,
big one.
Baldur's Gate.
Ooh.
East, Central Square.
I'm gonna quickly go grab the alchemical set. Is it up here? Ah, I see. You're pretty well informed. I vaguely remember it being in like a... What the hell was it? I feel like it was just a geography book in school. They were just talking about earthquakes and like how they happen and stuff. Because like, I mean, that's what a lot of like... That's what a lot of like early geography was. Corpse Rose, there we go. Cloudfinger Giant. Frost Tongue Salamander. Ooh, record of shipment. Nice. I know you're about info, said you studied, but you wasn't expecting foreign fault lines. I think it was just a random thing that was mentioned in it as like a fun fact. But I definitely remember hearing about about California, about the big one, the like dangerous one. What is this? I want to see what this thing is. Okay, the rest of these, I have a load of potions that I can make a superior healing potion. Nice. I can make a load of elixirs too. Elixir of vigilance, of viciousness, tadpole elixir, heartlight bomb, coatings. I need to use these things more, I think. Wyvern. Nice. Okay, cool. Another way for your people to be known for being infamously dumb. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Americans don't get the best rap, and I feel like Californians are kind of among those that don't get the best rap either. Although it seems to be, I think it tends to be Floridians that are like the... I've heard that Floridians are the people that America look to in the same way that, you know, the world looks at Americans. You actually mentioned, Zika, you mentioned you visited Korea during your stream when I was watching. I was wondering, are you like part Korean? Like, were you visiting oh, hang on, sorry. If you don't want to say anything regarding what you are, you do not have to. It was just on my mind. I typically don't. It was just that you mentioned going to Korea. But like, if you're like, you know, you don't want to say, that's absolutely fine. How the hell do I get to this guy again? I really want to visit like that region. One thing I want to do is I want to go to I want to go to Mongolia. I want to go to Mongolia, and I want to rent a horse and go riding around the steppes, like traveling around, and like live in a yurt for a few days. I think that could be really fun. Really, a really different way of living. How do I get to this guy? He's up here. You are part Korean by blood, and yes, you saw family, but I know little about Korea. You don't speak any Korean. I think I just got into it because I am like, obviously I know about you know, Genghis Khan and the Mongol Empire and his various commanders, Subutai and his son. Then what was his name again? What was it? Chang something. I can't remember. But like I got into it because of like that bird is T-posing. Hang on. you okay, Mr. Raven? He's just having a little bit of a T-pose. But I got into it through like Mongolian music. You know, the throat singing. And then I have a few books all about Genghis Khan, his rise to power, and then the Mongolian military. So I'd love to go there and kind of experience it, and obviously try and visit like parts of China, parts of Korea, Japan. Obviously, like most Westerners, I feel like it's like everyone wants to go to Japan. But I mean, I'm a VTuber, so like obviously I'm a weeb in some way. So let's reveal what we know about this woman.
Trepidation.
You have the ledger.
I don't like the way you talk to me. How do you know I have the ledger?
The raven always knows.
That raven's a bit of a prick.
To punish a murderer. If that is not enough, leave. I have no time for those lacking commitment.
Okay, here, take it.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more.
Am I going to be able to...
Madeline's spirit.
Are we going to have a trial? Trial episode? Let's go, court episode.
Make her beg. Make her suffer.
This guy gets off on justice. I'd like to hear her story first. I imagine it's quite the tale.
For a serpent in life is a serpent in death.
He has so much smolder in his voice. Yeah, there's Oh my god, you just gave me the word I've been looking for so long. Well, not for so long, but for quite a while. There's a particular ASMRist called Rakudo. He's a German ASMRist. So yeah, is he okay over there? Is he having a... This is not how casting Speak the Dead usually goes.
You. He said I was going to be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
It didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justiciar promised she was going to chat with him. She promised.
What did the Dark Justiciar actually do to your friends?
She gave him a dagger each and told them to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3.
It's really weird hearing like kind of
stabbing.
general Irish accents
And
in
not
a
stop
game.
till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Anything? Yours is a classic tale of cowardice. Were you a character in a tale of mine? I would kill you off immediately. Oh, okay, so there's a couple of things here. When I tell this tale, you won't be the villain, I promise. The Dark Justiciar is to blame. I kind of want to ask her about why she revealed her friends. I don't know, Because she was still ratting on people. She was ratting on people to the Dark Justiciar. I like how they now have his body language very different. He's slouched over. He's nervous. He's wringing his hands. Very very nicely done. But anyway, I wanted to say thank you. How do I pronounce your name? Is it Zika? Zika? It's Smolder. There's a particular ASMRist called Rakudo, and he's German, and he is a very a little bit deep. He's not like super deep. He's not like down here, like some cowboy. Oh, wait, what does Arthur say again to his horse? You're all right, girl. Shika. Ah, Shika. I said Shika, but Shika. I will remember that. I need a little thing that like comes up in the corner here, like in Telltale, going, Rua will remember that. And then forget it. He will forget it. He'll remember it for a day. But he has a very gravelly voice. I guess that's another way to put it, but like he has a very I mean, to be fair now, his style of ASMR is very it's kind of BFE, and that's totally fine. I can see why people love that type of... He has a great voice for it. But I was trying to figure out a word to say it, to describe his voice. Because gravelly even isn't necessarily right. And I was like rumbly or growl. But neither of those really worked. Smolder is a great word. So thank you for that. So I could tell her to stab. Wait a minute, hang on, but that's... but she's him. I don't know which one to very hard. Because on this hand, I kind of like, I do agree. She was a coward. She fled her friends. She betrayed her friends. She knew what was happening to those people. She was giving up to the Dark Justiciar. I don't think she was foolish. She wasn't stupid. And she was doing it regularly. She had this book underneath the bar, right next to the bar. She was listening in on people. Now she has been killed already. But I kind of want to see... Okay, I'm going to see what happens if I do this one. I'm not going to fail this, but you know. Difficulty 34.
You're right. I'm a killer. A monster. I should have died instead.
Well, now she is dead.
Glorious. Look.
This guy.
My hand still shakes. You broke her most thoroughly.
I don't feel good about what I've just done. Ugh. Ugh. So the lore is... Ooh, lore. Let's go. I love lore. Your name is... Symbols I Don't Know, which is Poison Death Flower. Use an alternative reading, Tokushika, which is the Japanese phonetic way of saying Toxica. Ah, okay. Tokushika. You take the pronunciation of the last two-thirds, Shika, and the last two-thirds of the English spelling, producing Shika. Shika. Ooh. You accept the anglicized version, Shika, the Japanese Shika, and the Chinese Sika. Ah, that's very cool. That's very cool. Very, very cool. You try to have your name sound spooky, but ends up cutesy in both Japanese and English. Sika. I could see, Shika. Shika. I keep saying ka. Shika. Shika. It's a nice name. I really like it. Mine is, if I had to explain my name in full, essentially, I am a half human, half Tuatha. Tuatha are the god peoples of Ireland. They were the race of people who lived on the island before the Gale arrived. And, I mean, there was like 4 other peoples, or 3 other peoples who lived here before the Tuatha arrived. But there's a whole book called the Book of Invasions, which is like a mythological telling of Ireland. Ka is fine. Oh, that's sweet. That's cute. Ka. Some people call me Ruru. They're like, oh, it's Ruru. Lore-wise, my mother is... I actually have a whole presentation on this. Not a presentation. I did a little storytelling presentation in Irish as a part of my debut recently. My mother was Tuatha and my father was a Gael. And the Rua part of my name is just a name. Darig in Irish means red, but also Rua also means red. And Rua is typically used for if you're referring to like an animal or like fur or something, while Darig is more just a general color red. Oh, you meant ka instead of ka? Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. I was getting... I get you now. Sorry, I understand. Shika. I'll try and get it right, though, I promise. Ua, then, the Ua part is sort of just similar to the O, or the Mac in names. So if you've ever heard someone called McCormack, Mick Fitzgerald, or not Mick Fitzgerald, that's not really a common one. O'Connor, those names are typically meaning son of or descendant of. And Ua just is the same thing. It's descendant of. And then Quilta is a reference to a real mythological... You think you follow so far? Yes, listen. I am a nerd. I'm a nerd about history and mythology, and I delve deep into Irish stuff. Like all of my clothing. Hang on, let me I just want to show off my model because it's new and fancy. This is all based on medieval Irish clothing. But Quilter then is a member of the Fianna, who is led by Fionn Machuel, the great, really important figure in Irish mythology. I can also take off this. So this is Elena. You like it? Thank you. Thank you. I like it too. No, that's the wrong one. I like it too. It's it came out so well. I'm very icky, man. Like it's just incredibly icky, man. A medieval Irish hand poses on the sword. Well, actually, I mean, this hand, okay, not the actual hand shape, but the pose of my hand. A little fun fact is that's my like pose. That's my hand that was used as a frame of reference for the actual way the hand is posed. Not the hand. My hand is not. I do not have model hands, unfortunately, but my mama cooked with that hand, I will say. Some people say limp wrist. I will hit them with my sword. Where am I? There we go. I don't know if I liked this. Sorry, I gave you a very whistle-stop tour of my lore. It gets more cringe. Trust me, it does. I have a whole like speech in Irish that I did. I don't know if I liked that. I kind of want to see what happens. She was punished. That's all that matters.
If you are satisfied, then so am I.
Oh, you're one
You
of
have
those.
done well. Her pain and anguish were sublime.
Ugh, get away from me.
Treasure it. Here, for your services. Should I find another murderer in need of...
I'd say bye, but you'll be dead.
Huh. How do you guys feel about that? A limp wrist is good from sheathed. A stiff body starts slowly. That's actually a great point. Relaxed. It's relaxed
blessings
and...
upon you.
Okay, no one wants to talk about what we just did? Okay. A quick draw if you want to be relaxed. I like to imagine that I have a little like it's like a leather straps. And actually, what I like about it is that it kind of has like an Irish Celtic knot look actually. But I like to imagine that there's a little strap at the back, and I can just pull it, and it falls away, and the sword just comes free because it's quite the long sword. Which I am actually trained in longsword. I did German longsword fencing. Particularly using, well, when I say German longsword fencing, what I mean is that it was based on the stuff that we learned. And look, I'm not going to pretend like it was some rigorous thing. Some super rigorous thing. It was, it was getting to play with swords and stuff. But there was a German longsword fencing master by the name of Lichtenauer. He wrote a big long poem all about sword fighting. And then his students basically explained the poem, and we're like, okay, here's what he actually means here, because it was very complicated to even understand what he was getting at. You always wanted to face such a fencer? Ooh, I haven't done proper like Olympic fencing, but I have fought with various things. So longsword, saber. I did a little bit of rapier, which is really awkward. Like I fought a guy who was really good at rapier. He destroyed me. I would not have been a very good duelist. Most of your masters, even in modern day kendo, were very vague and metaphorical. I'd like to try against kendo. They're very fast. I watched them before. They're very fast fighters. And the thing with the kendo stick is we have a slight advantage. We have a cross guard, so we can catch we can catch the blade on it and control it a little bit better. And we have a point. We have a straight sword, so it's a lot easier to thrust versus a curved sword. But I've used saber, side sword, and dagger, which is more of an Italian style. The Italian main master was Fiore, I believe. Fiore is really funny. A lot of his like you know, they'll have drawings and they'll have things that kind of plays, so to speak, showing off like techniques. A lot of his stuff is get in close, grapple them, and break the arm, or break the leg, or step on their kneecap. It's like, relax, Fiore. You were rather poor of it, though you did get top 8 at an international tournament. You were poor, but you did that. I mean, that's pretty impressive. You lost at your local contemporaries a lot. you were just on point that day. You heard of his manuscripts? Oh, that's very cool. I'd be interested. I'm sure it happens quite a bit, maybe in like, you know, groups. Oh, charming little egg. Oh, cute. I won't get them. They're very effective. Yeah, they are. They seem very like Lichtenauer's ones were a lot more like using the sword, using, you know, he has the 5 master cuts. Fiore seems a lot more wrestle based from what I've heard. But I mean, wrestling was still a thing for the others too. You had a lot of fun fighting a halberd user once. I never got to fight a halberd user. I did get to fight a spear. And I guess it was sort of used like a halberd. That was, it's so difficult. The range is insane, and the speed at which they're able to thrust it out. Like you can do that thing where if you're holding a spear and you just kind of loosen your grip a little bit, you can basically like pool cue. You can just pool cue it, and you can just stab like so quickly. Okay, so Moonrise Towers is here. There's this whole area that I need to explore. The road to Baldur's Gate. There's a whole other area up here that I need to do. And then there's this area. I'm gonna go sell some stuff. I assume I have things to sell. I actually might be finishing up soon because I do need to be up. I'd be up early, unfortunately. False Spear of the Night. I still think that could be important. I don't know why I have this hand drum. I don't need that studded shield. I want that because I'm a hoarder. Shika, listen, I am a bit of a hoarder. I have so many books actually. In my camp chest, it's full of books. Bronze ring. Okay, nice. Garnet ring. I always collect books in game. Like in Skyrim, until I got a house. In Skyrim, whenever I would play Skyrim, until I got a house, like half of my inventory would just be books. It would get really bad. I would be able to carry no loot. And books in real life too. I do have a lot of books. I think I counted on stream one time and it was like 120 something. I've gotten a few more since then, so it's probably up around 130 odd. Which, I mean, isn't a load in comparison to some people. But it's still a nice little collection. And I have them kind of arranged in like historical periods or like particular topics. So I'm happy with it. This is a good example of what I mean. You found a single advantage of sword over polearms. Well, we are in fact slower at changing directions. We are much more capable of changing direction drastically after getting parried so that we can combo attack. Yes, using the weight of a strike to basically spin around. And obviously that just comes from the fact that we have we're basically holding the sword down at one of its ends, so we can very quickly rotate or blade to come back around. And obviously, you know, you can do a thumb grip and kind of whip around or kind of rotate around rather than having to direct your pommel. Your space for books, IRL, is so small. You have to rely on PDFs. Oh no, I've read a couple of like PDF books and some stuff before. I just don't like it. I like real books. I like the real feeling of a book. Hang on, I have one right here actually. I actually do a lot of reading streams. That's kind of like the type of ASMR. Like, I'm trying to do more traditional ASMR as well, but I often do reading streams. We're currently reading Scipio Africanus, Greater than Napoleon. Very nice book so far, actually. I think I could probably knock it out in about 4 streams, or maybe 5 streams. I've been really enjoying it. Maybe a couple of other things. I'll send that crystal ball. Hang on, I'm gonna keep those paintings. I want those paintings. They're mine. Bloodstone, agate. Yeah, everything there seems fine. Just give me that. Do you have anything new? Nope. Basilisk oil. I'm gonna take that basilisk oil. Even though I still haven't seen
Take care now.
any use of it. I'm just scared of it.
Bloody army.
You've been trying to do less reading streams too. You already done Tales of King Arthur and Dune though? I have found a streamer after my own heart. I've done a few books. I've done one on the history of Troy. I've done one on Philip II of Macedon. A book called Greater than Alexander, which is very much a callback to this book, the one about Scipio Africanus. The Philip II of Macedon, who was Alexander the Great's father, was a much more modern book versus the one I'm reading right now, which is 1923. Which, I mean, when it comes to like talking about Philip of Macedon or Alexander the Great, isn't that old? Like, I mean, we have Arian's Campaigns of Alexander, which I have read. I have that book somewhere, but I haven't read on stream. Nice. I like reading. It's fun. Okay, I think is it time and philosophy. Yes, I read a book about philosophy of mind. It was very much a book weighted in favor of the, like, it was well done, but it was definitely weighted in favor of at least trying to show that, what would you say, that the idealist form of mind has its strengths, that it's not just materialism the whole way through. Where do I go again? Is it this one, I think? Yes. I'm worried about going in here before, like, going here before going to Shadowfell or Mistfall Towers or whatever the fuck it's called. What's it called? Moonrise Towers, that's it. I think we do this. I think we go here. Hopefully nothing bad happens. But I think it's time we pop down here.
Your party is...
Are you sure you want to proceed? Depending on your choices, the state of the region could change and some active quests may become unavailable. What does that mean? Hello there, you got this today. Hello, official Manticore. Welcome in, welcome in. No, okay, so I did this. I have to find Zevlor, lift the Shadow Curse. I have to defeat him. This is all just about rescuing them, though. Rescuing people. Oh, this is about that. That's about the companion. So I don't see any quests that could be stopped because of here. Oh, I'm just nervous to... What time is it? You know what? I probably have to end it anyway. I kind of have to go and end stream, unfortunately. And I do apologize, Manticore. I know you just showed up. Let me pop up back to my... There we go. Woo. I like that. I like pulling myself around and like kind of being like I get thrown. There's force supplied. Ugh, there we go. Nice and cozy. Oh, also, I want to show. I don't know if you have a book toggle, Sheikah. I have a book toggle. I have a couple other things. I can cry. I'm a kwai. I can... This happens when my chat gets weird. I can go eyeless. I can have starry eyes. A lot of things. A lot of fun little things. I'm sorry. I'm just showing it off because you have not such a thing, sadly. Wait. Oh. Remember I mentioned how much I liked your ribbon? I have a ribbon too. Look. That's kind of... I saw it and I kind of was reminded of it. I was like, oh, ribbon. My mama suggested this. She was like... I was like, I wouldn't mind having like a braid. And she was like, what if we put a ribbon in it? And I just clapped because my mama knows so well. She knows so well. Maybe we can talk philosophy sometime. That would be so much fun. That would be really cool. I am kind of a nerd about a little bit of Plato, a little bit of theology and stuff, and metaphysics. So I don't know if that's an area you're interested in, but we can just waffle about our areas of interest. Model mama design suggestions. They're so powerful. They're so powerful. Like a lot of this, I gave my mama kind of the blueprint, and she just helped me design a lot of stuff. But thank you so much for showing up, and thank you everyone who showed up as well. It was very, very much appreciated. I am going to... Who is around to raid into? Who is live right now? Oh, you know what? We're going to raid into Almantis. Almantis is actually an ex-professor. He's playing Resident Evil right now, so he's playing a scary game for Scary Month, I suppose. Scary Month. Excuse me. But he's shown me some... Well, I've seen some of his stuff before where he's like doing calligraphy, or he's doing like teaching stream. That's really cool. But he raided me a while back, so I kind of wanna return the favor. So go give Almantis some love. People with different backgrounds and perspectives makes for the best philosophy talks. But yes, thank you all for coming along. It was very nice having you all here. That sounds awesome too. Yeah, I think he got nominated for like best, the small VTuber awards, but like best teacher or education VTuber, which is pretty cool. But I'm gonna go off. Thank you guys so much for joining, and until next time, go raibh míle maith agat and slán go fóill. Atsu.